Welcome back, guys. My name is David. In this video, we're gonna challenge ChatGPT to do Excel work, and we'll see if it's gonna be able to do it. Is ChatGPT going to be able to replace basic Excel work? So here is gonna be the challenge. I have a simple CSV file, or you call it an Excel file, that has two rows, a date and a schema name. And this is just a string, so don't worry about it. They're all unique. They all say sales DB, and I just tack on a number. So then what I did was I got this exact data set, and I kind of picked randomly strings from that list, and I only picked 500, so I cut it down in half. And then with the dates, what I did is I randomly deleted some of the values. And for some of the values, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find one here, but for some of the values, I changed the dates and I put 1900. Here's an example. So I changed it to 1900 to give it, bad dates. And I'm going to challenge ChatGPT to clean up my data. Verify these dates match the strings from the other spreadsheet, and fill in the missing values. So that's going to be the challenge. Let's see if it's going to be able to do it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just paste the data to, I'm just going to paste the data and see how that works out. So I'm going to copy 1,000 rows, and let's go to ChatGPT and see if it'll do the magic. I'm gonna paste a CSV file, and this is gonna be the golden copy. I'm gonna provide you a second file after this, and I need you to verify, I need you to do a task on it. So to begin with, let me just give you the CSV file, okay? Here it is below. Now ChatGPT does a paste here of the picture, but it doesn't really help. Alright, so it did it, and alright, so now I'm going to do the second piece, and the second piece is the following. Alright, I'm gonna attach the second file. I'm gonna attach the second file right here, and I'm gonna need you to do a few things. The second file is gonna have the same exact columns. It's gonna have a date column, and it's gonna have a string column. But what I've noticed is that this second CSV file has the incorrect dates, or it has missing dates. So I need you to look at the first file I just provided you, the one that has 1,000 rows, and I need you to make sure that those dates and strings correspond exactly, are gonna be reflected in the second CSV file. So I need you basically to clean up the second CSV file and make sure the dates match the strings from the first CSV file. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions before I give you the file. Alright, so I kind of rambled there, but I'm kind of asking the AI if they have any questions, because I kind of rambled and it might not be 100% clear. So it says you want me to use your second CSV file and clean it. Yes, yes. Oh, look, it says it knows it exactly. So in this case, I'm actually gonna upload it exactly. It's called 01 challenge. So I'm just going to, actually, I'm just gonna copy it. We've been copying it. I'm just gonna copy it. So let's go to the top, and we're gonna copy our dirty data, and we're gonna ask ChatGPT to clean it. Now, I'm gonna do something in addition. I'm gonna ask it to do the task, and then give me a link to the CSV so I could download it, because I don't want it to paste the data on the screen. It's gonna be a little messy to bring back to Excel. So let's try that. Please clean the data below and provide me a link to the final CSV. So I'm asking it to do that. And here's the data I'm pasting. And I'm going to say go. So it's telling me what is it going to do. Oh, look, it already knows it has invalidates. All right. All right, so the idea here is, right, everybody's scared that we're going to lose our jobs. So if if ChatGPT is gonna do things that we're currently doing, cleaning data in in some sort of form, this is basically a very common task. So if it can't do this, we're not there yet. Oh, look at this. It says the initial input was too large for a single code cell. Huh? Okay, it said it messed up and it's doing it again. It said something happened and it's doing it again. Well, okay. This is really a simple task. This could be done by a non-professional. Anybody in high school should be able to do this. Oh, look at here. It said the full golden CSV data is too large to process. All right, so far it's struggling with this simple task. Now I am using 4.1 mini. Um, Maybe the other models are gonna do better. It keeps having errors and it keeps looping. What is this? Oh, this is all the code it's using to do the task. Let me see. Um, hmm. What the heck is it doing, guys? It says, please upload. Um, so it's having an issue with the file. So let me just upload it. So far, it's been a fail. Really, guys, it's been a big fail. Here it is. Oh, so it didn't like me pasting it. But maybe it wants it directly, like it wants the file directly. Maybe I'll do that next go around. So, I pasted the data for it and it couldn't do it. And then it said it forgot to import pandas. Oh boy, this AI is not doing good. Oh, I finished it. Okay. All right, so let's see. So, apparently, learning moment, it seems like you have to upload the files for it to do its thing. Okay. Um, Let me know if you need any help with this. Let's click on this. All right, so it did Python work. It read the CSVs. It created a dictionary. Oh, look at this. Hmm. And did it save it to CSV? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's nice. Let's open the clean CSV file. All right, so let's double check this is actually correct, right? First of all, does it have 500 rows? It does. Is there any null values here? I don't think so. Let's see if I see any 1900 rows, because that was a big one, right, guys? Does it have 1900? It doesn't. Okay. So far, so good. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to our schema here. This is our golden copyright. And we're going to, let's move this to the right. We're going to do a VLOOKUP because that's kind of the way I know how to do things. And this is the result from ChatGPT, and we're going to kind of do it like this. Okay, so equals VLOOKUP. So we're going to look up this value in not the challenge, the clean CSV. Oh no, the rows. Here we go. We're gonna look up this here, and then we're gonna pull the second column, which is the dates from the other one. So we go to date. All right. So these are my dates here. Let's just do copy paste special here. It didn't work. Okay, there you go. Oh shoot. Copy paste special. There you go. Wow, I was like, what's going on? All right, so let's see if they match. So equals if this equals this, then just return nothing. So it's gonna return false if there is a difference. Well, what do you know? It it did it. It really, really did it. Wow. Okay. So far it seems like it completely matched the golden copy, so we're good there. And let's verify that the data here matches my challenge. So we want to make sure that these random set of strings actually match what we have here. So as you could tell, same date, and if you want to just compare them, you could just do the same thing. Does this equal this? And as long as we don't see the word false, we're good. Okay. I would say, I don't know about you guys, but I would say that was a success. Um, without writing a single line of code, we could get ChatGPT to clean data for us in Excel. So, and at the end of the day, we get code. So this is the code that it used to do it. Let's quickly look at it. So it read the CSV files. For some reason, it created a dictionary. That was interesting what it did there. And then it looped through, and we made a little function, and it looked through the schema name, and it grabbed it based on date. Oh, that's why it did this. And then it just replaced the date column. And then, I don't think we had any that got removed. And then it saved the data. Wow, actually it did a pretty good job, and it has it all with comments and everything. So I will say success, ChatGPT. 1 point for ChatGPT, 0 for Excel. Okay, now the thing is that I guess that we learned is that we should it couldn't figure out how to do things. So for the next round, we'll probably have to upload the data. And now that the data is uploaded, it kind of figures it out.